Good morning, my love. Welcome back to another vlog. I just woke up, as you guys could hear my voice. I wanted to start a new series with vlogs where I do like a living alone diaries or something like that. I don't know exactly what I'm gonna name it yet, but I just kind of wanted to show you guys kind of like what I do being at home. And I think I need to explain to you guys to understand kind of like what I'm talking about. I'm gonna sit down and talk to you guys for a little bit. Okay, so we're sitting on the floor. You guys can see the background is a mess, but I'm gonna clean it. I'm gonna vlog that for you guys. So if you guys have followed me and watched my previous videos where I mentioned to you guys about, how quarantine affected me, my depression, anxiety, and then I developed a agoraphobia of not leaving my home. And I'm working on that. I'm being able to kind of go back to normal, like before COVID, before quarantine. So it's been kind of hard for me to get out of the house and stuff like that. So I've decided to start blogging. I don't know how much I don't know how often, like I don't know if it's gonna be like once a week or I don't know yet, but I decided to start vlogging because I want to share with you guys what it is to live like this. Because I have talked about this like on Instagram and Snapchat, and I do get a lot of messages, really sweet messages from you guys that say like, I'm dealing with the same thing, or I know someone that's dealing with the same thing, and like you guys say that somehow my videos or tips that I share helps you to not feel alone. And I want to do that. I want to share my story with you guys. I want you guys to not feel alone in this if you guys are going through the same thing, and recover together. I also live alone, so maybe you guys could kind of see what it is to live alone. So that's gonna be like these vlogs where I just show you guys how I'm trying to get better, go outside. I still can't drive, so I need to kind of be able to drive again, and I'm still not really going to work, so I need to also be able to actually go to the location of my job. And yeah, so now that I share with you guys my waking story, I feel more confident of showing how I look, how my body looks, because I feel like there's no point of hiding if this is how I look. So if that's something that I need to work on too, and I'm gonna vlog my process of hopefully losing weight. I'm not in no diet right now. I am trying to work out, but right now my main focus is my mental health, where it's like for me to just be able to, like I said, go anywhere. So I can't go outside my apartment, but I can't really go far. So basically I just go like around my apartment, like apartment complex. That's where I take my walks. I take Bella, but anything farther than that I don't really do, meaning like by myself. If I have someone, then I'll go somewhere, but it's still like my anxiety is so high. Like sometimes my brother comes and visits me, and then we go to grab some food, but we don't really get out to the restaurant or things like that. Sometimes I do go to visit my mom in the cemetery, or visit my dad at his home. So those are like familiar places that I know, and I feel somewhat comfortable. So that's mainly where I've been doing the past year. I mean, also with quarantine, like we couldn't really go anywhere anyway. So also having issues with sleeping. I can't sleep. I just can't, and I think this was really messing up my anxiety, is because if you don't sleep properly, you're not gonna be able to function. Like I just feel like I can't function. Like right now I want to go take out Bella for a walk before it starts getting hot, because it's already like, I think like 11, and it's already like 80 degrees, and she's right here. She has helped me so much. So yeah, I'm not sleeping, and that's really affected me. Like you can probably tell, like in my face, like my dark circles. I just feel like shit. Like I don't know, I can't sleep. Like a night when my anxiety gets really bad is where I start having like weird thoughts and kind of like paranoia. Like, I don't know. I moved my whole bedroom. If you guys haven't watched the video, I'll link it down below. I moved my whole bedroom around, and I think that's my issue, that I moved the bed to the other side of the wall, and I don't know, maybe like my brain doesn't adjust to the change because I'm sleeping like in a different position. That is just, I don't know. I feel like really out of it, like that I can't get comfortable in my bed and I can't sleep, and I'm really thinking of moving my bedroom back, but at the same time I don't want to because now it looks good. I'm gonna show you guys how I changed my bed so you guys can have an idea. I'm drinking this because it makes me feel like that's the only way I could have my greens. Anyways, but every time I drink this, I think it's because of the bananas. I need to go to the bathroom afterwards, if you guys know what I mean. So today I was really anxious. I think the reason why today I'm really anxious is because they sent me a letter saying that they were gonna come in and check like the faucets, like if the water's running well in the bathroom and the kitchen and all of that. That's one of the things that you have to deal when you live in an apartment. They come out of nowhere, and it makes me really anxious when people is inside my home. So they just knock on my door right now, and the good thing is that they're only checking the toilet, and they told me if it's working, and my toilet's working fine. So as soon as they left, I needed to run to the bathroom. Like I needed to. They didn't even come inside, but I really needed to go to the bathroom, and I was just thinking, imagine if they needed to come inside and fix my toilet, I would like probably shit myself because I needed to use it, and they were probably gonna be fixing it. But the good thing is that they didn't have to come inside. I just wanted to share that with you guys. So here's my bed. So before I used to have it on this wall, and if you guys see how far it is from the window, I think my issue is that it's still kind of bright. So if you guys notice, I have blankets on my window because my curtains are really see-through, and I don't like to sleep if it's bright. I need it to be completely dark, and I can buy some blackout curtains right now because I don't have money. So this is what I did. I put some throw blankets on top of it, but it's still not as dark as I want it to be at night. Like there's still light coming through, and I think that's my issue because here's when I sleep and I'm like right next to the window like that, and maybe because I'm not used to sleeping on this side, I'm used to sleeping over here. So I'm really thinking if I should move the bed back because it's really affecting me not be able to sleep. It's been since I moved my bed, it's been a couple weeks now. I haven't really been able to sleep, but I like it over here because I'm gonna put some plants here and yeah, make it all cute. And I'm also gonna hang some plants right here. I'm also thinking maybe I should put it like this and then have that on my window, but yeah, I don't think I don't know. I also think my other issue is that I leave the window open right now that is summer, and for some reason where my window is positioned or my balcony, there's an echo. So there could be, I'm not gonna show you guys outside, but there could be people like all the way in the other corner of the building, and I could hear them like if they're outside my patio, which is really weird, and it kind of freaks me out at night because I'm always like, although I'm sorry for the noise, that's Bella. Look at her. Although I do feel somewhat safe here being alone, I don't know, I'm always just scared like at night, like what if someone goes inside my patio or something. And I think that's what's not letting me sleep, is like all of those noises that I hear. But I don't close the window because it's so hot in here and I don't have AC. So I think I'm gonna move my bed again. So how I told you guys it used to be like this, so now I think I'm gonna put it like this. Although it is gonna touch my vanity that I used to be on this corner, and I moved it over here. But I think that's not gonna look that bad. And then I could put my shelf right here with plants, and I could still have a lot of plants here, and there will still be nests to me. And that way I'm like in this kind of little corner where even though the window's right here, I could face my face that way and have like the darkness, if that makes sense. So that's what I'm gonna do right now. Do you guys saw how I was pushing it? I sit down. Oh, I'm tired. And push it with my legs. Guys, I just found my yearbook that I made myself because I didn't buy a yearbook because it was so expensive and I didn't have money. And I honestly, the school that I went to, it was huge. It was supposed to be a college and it became a high school. So you could just imagine how many kids there were in that high school. And I didn't want a yearbook that it was not gonna have pictures of my friends or anything like that. So I made my own. And I have so many pictures of my friends, and I actually have even old pictures of myself. Look. It's me and my brother. I'm not gonna show you guys here the other pictures of the yearbook. I might do that in another vlog because if not, this one's gonna be super long. I can't remove these because I put them in a stud. Damn it. I don't know, I'm gonna have to figure out how to remove them. So I just woke up and I wanted to give you guys an update how I'm sleeping. But first, you guys hear people outside? That's what I'm talking about. They're not even outside my balcony. I think they're like really like over there in that corner really far. But you hear them like they're right here. Which that's what I hate. But anyways, I just wanted to tell you guys like if I slept better, and I feel like I did. I still woke up a couple times because it was still kind of like weird to sleep on this side, but overall I think I slept most of the night and I felt more comfortable. So I think this is gonna work out. And I also didn't finish putting everything back together. Kind of like, here's like the overview of everything. It's everywhere still. And I'm not gonna do that in this video because that's gonna take me a while to arrange things again. So I think I'm just gonna have a separate video where I'm gonna show you guys like a new room tour, like once I'm done putting everything back. Here's Bella again. Yeah, I think that's what I'm gonna do.